Shout out to everybody. I want to talk to y'all real quick. Real quick. You know what I mean? I do want to say this. Beasley! One thing I do want to say, one of the things that before I get into the whole Tay Rock situation and they start tweeting and going crazy, PIPERBOY, shut up. This is what I want to say, right? So I watched a little bit of the Beasley interview again, and it's one thing I didn't talk about much. He talked about battlers don't even want YouTube drops when he offers them, like, you know, an opportunity to get a YouTube job and say you can take the ad revenue from the YouTube drop. He's saying battlers don't want to do that. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. I'm seeing people saying that they've never been offered that before. So, you know, I don't know if he was just saying that to save face or maybe he said that to a couple of people. But people are saying that this is not really an option. So, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. And right now, he's kind of trying to downplay the amount of money you can make off of YouTube. Saying like, oh, there's lower CPM rates. I say this, with different YouTube networks, there's different CPM rates. You know, so I don't know what network they're dealing with, you know, for where they have like such a low CPM rate. But I don't know. Like over the years, I've been making a lot more money, Beasley. What you talking about? You know, I will say this. If I'm a battler and I can get 1 million views, we're going to get into the Tay Rock situation. But if I'm a battler and I can get 1 million views, it's only a few battlers that can do it. I'm more than likely, I get it. Like some people get 30, 20,000, you know, dollars for a battle. I would probably take the YouTube drop. That's what I would do. I would take a little bit of money if that's the case and the YouTube drop and just put a lot of commercials in there, you know, and make some money up, you know, because exposure, I would say, is priceless. You know, and a lot of y'all are arguing being locked on an app, you know, when bloggers are saying, we're going into the Tay Rock, when bloggers are saying like y'all need exposure and don't nobody know who y'all are and y'all doing tweets. And I think he's right about some of it. Some people don't want a YouTube drop. And they're like, no, why y'all keep talking about that? The app is lit, like people talk like that, you know, so I don't think he's wrong, you know, all the way because some people like even, I don't want to say no name, but a lot of them, you can see them on Twitter kind of going against YouTube drops. So I don't know, you know what I mean? But if it's me and I'm a battler and I can get views, I'm probably going to do the YouTube drop. I'm not going to listen to them about money. I'm going to put a bunch of commercials in there and rounds and watch the money myself. You know what I mean? I do want to say this, right? So I'm looking. I'm just chilling. I'm being nosy. And Tay Rock, my favorite battler. I'm like, what is Tay Rock doing? So I see that he did an interview. And in the interview, they asked him a couple of questions, right? So I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. It sounds like he's taking a shot at Remy, Rare Breed Entertainment, and EAZY the Block Captain. This is what it sounds like. He may get on Twitter and say something else, but this is what it sounds like. Let me let y'all hear this. I got permission to play it. Listen to this.
URL spot for the #1 league out here.
Did you make yourself answer that question?
Yeah, but it's been a lot of chatter. RBE,
like you gotta think about it.
Cause people
like, and I love Remy and shout out to Chrome 23. Shout out to her. Congratulations to her on that first year anniversary.
Come on with that, man.
Chrome 23. You feel me? They did their thing. EAZY versus Hitman. Shout out to my brother EAZY the fucking block captain.
You already know. So
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody. Before I start dissing y'all, this is what he doing. Wait a minute. Listen to this.
And now this is my thing as far as URL. Like, if it wasn't a smack in URL, like it wouldn't be a lot of these other leagues. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just was really copying what Smack is doing, trying to be what we is. And then it's like, at the end of the day, you gotta take talent from us to do it. Y'all ain't creating new talent. Niggas ain't even creating.
We gonna keep playing it. We gonna get
talent. Niggas is taking our stepped on work and putting it in their shops and shit.
So you're saying
y'all ain't creating y'all own talent. Y'all taking they stepped on work and putting it in their shops. Rock is going crazy. He going crazy. Listen.
They ain't got no homegrown
They ain't
talent.
got no homegrown
people that they
talent.
develop.
They didn't develop nothing.
That matters.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't developing nothing. Like we was developed. I'm a URL baby. Niggas birth.
Remy, you better not take no pictures with Tay Rock no more. You talking crazy? He's right. He's got a point. A lot of times, like these leagues, they take the artist, you know, that URL is already developed. But I remember, like, a lot of other leagues developed chess. I think chess was developed on another league. You know, and the URL got him. You know, it's just different artists came from different places. Not everybody's a URL artist. You know, that's all I'm saying. But URL is an engine that creates you, you know, or makes you more popular. It makes you a household name. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe you're talking about that.
My whole career, they the reason I'm known all over.
And then another thing. Before I finish playing this, didn't EAZY the Block Captain come from Rare Breed Entertainment? I'm just saying. Y'all remember when Beasley was throwing shots saying like, yo, EAZY came from another league and they didn't believe in him, and, you know, a rare league, and they didn't believe in him, and, you know, and his career was basically over, and then we took him and developed him and put the machine behind him, and now he can stand in front of Hitman Holla. EAZY Block Captain is not a URL artist. You know, I'm just put that out there. You know what I mean? But listen.
Over the fucking world. You get what I'm saying? And that goes for a lot of niggas. A lot of these niggas get on URL and forget that they the reason why these niggas is even known, and then try to take what they got here and run somewhere else with it, and it don't even really be like that on there.
He's talking about EAZY the Block Captain. I don't care, Tay Rock. You are not that smart when you talk. You are talking about EAZY. He said a lot of y'all want to come over here and get lit. Then y'all want to go somewhere else, thinking it's a better situation. It don't even be like that. Listen to this, bro. Let me play some of it back.
More than us. You know what I'm saying? You got no home.
People that they develop.
They didn't develop nothing.
That matters.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't developing nothing. Like we was developed. I'm a URL baby. Niggas birthed my whole career. They the reason I'm known all over the fucking world. You get what I'm saying? And that goes for a lot of.
Yeah, Rock. They're part of the reason why you're known all over the world. They're not the only reason. They're part of it. Your talent got you into the position that you're in right now. If you would have took the talent that you have, Rock, and you would have went to another league, people would have been paying attention to you. You know, but they did. You know, the culmination of your talent and the URL made you like larger than life, you know, in battle rap. You know, so, but you ain't rich, nigga. You ain't rich, Tay Rocks. You ain't rich. You drive a Dodge Charger that ain't even an 8-cylinder. And this ain't playing, you know what I mean, trying to play you. They driving like foreigns. You know what I mean? Like, I understand you going crazy and you going hard for the URL. But at the same time, like, as a hustler, you got to, like, take what you got, double up on it and double up on it. You know, like, you went to, like, UW and you went to, like, different leagues, and, you know what I mean? You got money off of different leagues, and or you go to Gates of the Garden, you know, you do something, you double up off, and you take your popularity and you do something with it. You know, like, yeah, it's cool to be like a super URL supporter, but they don't even drop your battles, Tay Rocks. You know, like, just pay attention to, oh my God, he gonna go crazy on me. Shout out to Rock. But they not even dropping your battles. Like, when you go, like, I know they paying him a lot. You know what I mean? Like, to battle. He's one of the highest paid battlers over there. I will give them that. And he's got a caffeine deal. So where he could just sit there and smoke and make thousands of dollars. You know, but let me tell you this, Rock. It's just giving you whatever. I don't know, you don't hear nothing from me. Caffeine, you got to put so many hours. Maybe your deal is different. you got to put like 30 hours or something like that in the caffeine. Do you know if I put 30 hours in YouTube, I would be buying a yacht? You know what I mean? I'm just saying what it is. I put 10 minutes, 15 minutes into YouTube here and there. You know, and that enables me to buy a Tesla. I'm just saying what it is. Or a house. I'm working on my second house. You know, like when you got to put that many hours into a product to get like maybe $3, $4, maybe $5,000, you know, it's kind of like you got to do too much labor for that. You know, you are at a point where you shouldn't be having to do no deals like that. You should be driving crazy cars. You should be having crazy houses. You know what I mean? If Easy is in a situation, he's lit. They're shelving him. He's got to make a decision. You know, I'm not saying it's the right decision. He got to make a decision. Do I continue to be shelved on an app, or do I take this opportunity? Do I lose myself in the battle rap the moment I own it? I better never let it go. I only got one chance. I am the block. I got to go. You got to make a decision. Remy's lit. She's popular. They want me on this app. Stuck. I did my work. I gave them like 12 battles or whatever it is. I gave them great product, great work. And after all of that, they still put me on an app. I'm on Bel Air. I'm trying to be on HBO. I'm trying to, you know, do all these deals. I cannot be stuck. You know what I mean? Rotting for people that won't even give me a YouTube drop. You know, so to each his own. I understand Rock's position because they took him from where he was, and now he's one of the greatest battle rappers of all time. I put him as, if it ain't Charlie Clips, it's Tay Rock. It's the GOAT. You know what I mean? It's where I have him at. You know, he might even be on Mount Rushmore for me. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, not everybody's gonna look at that situation the same. You know what I mean? But it's we gonna keep listening to what he's saying. Listen to this.
A lot of these niggas get on URL and forget that they the reason why these niggas is even known, and then
hold on. Y'all gotta watch him say this. Y'all gotta watch him. Hold on. Look at Tay Rock. Look at Tay Rock saying this. Listen.
URL and forget that they the reason why these niggas is even known, and then try to take what they got here and run somewhere else with it, and it don't even really be like that on the other side. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody paying more than us, ain't nobody getting more than us, ain't nobody being paid more than us.
EAZY THE BLOCK CAPTAIN just made more money than he's ever made. Battling over there on Chrome. I know exactly how much money he made. He makes more money than a lot of y'all, like, battling over there on Chrome. I know how much a lot of y'all make. You know what I mean? He made way more than that in that last battle. So I would say that's not really the case. Let's just say this. I'm going to throw a number out there. I'm not going to say if this is real. I'm not going to say it. Let's just say Remy paid him $50,000 to battle over there. Let's just say $50,000. Did you get $50,000 to battle Snake Eyes? You know, or to battle Swervo? Or you see what I'm saying? Or you getting like, are you in the 20s and the 30s? I'm just saying, you know, if you saying don't nobody pay as much as y'all, Rivalry Entertainment was able to book Hitman Holla. URL can't book him. You know what I mean? I'm sure they probably could, but they obviously ain't paying out. They couldn't afford to book Cassidy. You know, I just watched Chrome 23 Hitman Holla's on that stage going crazy in that first. You know what I mean? And they paid him enough to do all this marketing. You know, so I wouldn't say URL is paying the most. You know, like probably per battle, average, maybe. You know, but I'm seeing artists that URL can't even book right now. You know, at different leagues. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. But this is what he's saying. But he ain't done. He ain't done.
And URL's paying the most in battle rap. You can't get what they're paying nowhere else.
Easy just proved that wrong. He took a major risk to get that money. They paid him so much money that he done left. He went to a lawyer. He said, you know, these working conditions I can't deal with. I need out this contract. And he went, he did that battle. You know, that's how much he was getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
Doing 2-3 events every month.
Oh, what'd he say?
These
What?
niggas nowhere else. And we're doing 2-3 events every month.
That's a fact.
These niggas doing events once a year, twice a year, maybe 3. You can get 3 checks out of these niggas. Come to URL, come eat every month.
So was that a KFC situation you talking about with the?
I mean, it could be a KFC situation, it could be Burger King situation.
Yeah, man.
All these other leagues ain't what we is. This even if we could take it. Shout out Free the Wave. We gonna talk basketball. We are the NBA.
I've been saying that, and I've been telling
we
people.
are the NBA.
We had this conversation
we can
already.
talk wrestling. We are WWE. Like we are that. Like Smack is Vince McMahon, nigga. Like I'm telling you. Like.
But does that mean you stay stuck on an app? I don't think so. When you look at that URL roster right now, man, I'm just saying what it is. It's kind of weak, but it is. When you look at battle rap, like, you know, URL is they are like the leaders of this. You know what I'm saying? But the roster is kind of weak right now. Listen to this. Listen to this. They asked Tay Rock a question, right? Listen to what he says.
But a lot of people say Chess versus Easy is one of the greatest battles of all time.
A lot of people say Chess versus Easy is one of the greatest battles of all time. Listen to what he says.
Would you who do you say won that battle? In your opinion?
If you just ask me that.
They asked him, like, who do you think won that battle? Listen to what he says.
Probably the best question you asked.
You.
I think like you connected to both of them.
See, I can't even get into that. Like, I can't get into that right now because, like, that's something I gotta talk to Easy when we battle. Like, you.
I'll talk to you about that when y'all battle. What's going on? What's this? You know what I mean? I want to see y'all battle. I don't care. Tay Rock represents the URL. Easy represents independence. I want to see this. Stop taking shots at Remy Rock. Stop. Remy, book Rock. Buy him, you know, pull up on Rock like in a Benz. It's yours, Rock. Battle Easy. It's yours. You know what I mean? I do want to see a battle between, you know, him and Easy the Block Captain. But y'all tell me what y'all think. How long is this? I mean, I don't want to say this. They're going to go crazy. How long is this, the gun title situation going to last? You know, if Easy the Block Captain is clear, if Beasley's coming out talking about this whole situation, you got multiple different people talking about it, they ain't really cool with him right now. They pulled this caffeine deal. You know, are they going to still allow Easy to be up in the building, like standing behind Rock, rocking with him? I don't know. You know, is Rock going to chill on that situation? Or he going to ride with him forever? Because he already made a comment earlier, you know, we kind of talked about, and where he says, like, yo, you know, he loves, you know, Easy and all that. Like, shout out to them. They cool. But he's like, gun titles was surfing me and Surf. You know, this was here before any of these other people was thought of. You know, this is forever. You know, so I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. I'll be saying everything. I'll be trying not to say nothing. But I'm bored. I'm like, ain't nobody talk about it. I see a lot of people talk about a lot of things. Nobody talked about that. So, and that's recent. That is recent. That just happened not too long ago. You know, so I don't know. Shout out to Easy the Block Captain. Y'all know I rock with both of y'all. I just starting stuff. But I do know that Rock wants to battle Easy the Block Captain, I think on No Entourage. It's his league. Why can't URL put that battle together? Why can't they do that? I don't know. I mean, I know the whole Easy. Why can't they put that? I want to see that, man. You know, or put it on the big league. Do not, if y'all going to do it on No Entourage, get somebody like Avocado or something like that to film it. I'm telling y'all, Rock, I'm telling you, if you and Easy make that battle happen, and y'all get Avocado or somebody else to do the pay-per-view, rap great. I can't even trust him no more. Shout outs. You know, we gonna buy it. We gonna buy it. We gonna market it. We gonna talk about this. You know, but I would like to see that on the URL. But we'll see what happens. But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Shout out to Remy Ma. That's what when you get lit, you making big moves, people gonna talk. You know, they gonna talk. You know, shout out to Hitman. It's all your fault. Hitman was like, EG, don't listen to him, do the battle. Hitman got his karma. He up there. They can't hear me. Easy, they can't hear me. Shout out to them. Y'all kept it lit, but I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all. I'm off Twitter. I'm getting off now. Peace.